Hey everyone, Dylan here, back with another video for you guys today. And in today's video, I just want to not rant, but ask you guys a question and maybe have a little discussion about this. Something I've noticed about anime lately, and that's a lot of movies that continue the season that the anime left off at. Like they did this with Dragon Ball Super, Broly, and it's canon, right, or whatever. You have to watch it to know what happened there, and it's like a part of the actual story. And they did this with Demon Slayer as well. I know they've done it before, and they've done it for a while, but it's kind of, they're doing it a lot more now, and it's kind of annoying me a little bit, so I wanted to talk about it and get people's opinions. So, for instance, because I just recently watched the Demon Slayer movie. Now, the problem with this, right, is you have to watch the Demon Slayer movie. I mean, maybe in Season 2 there will be a quick recap if you didn't watch it to get you up to speed, but I feel like you having to watch a movie in between Season 1 to get to Season 2 is kind of annoying. I don't really like that, and I had to wait till the dub came out because I'm blind, and the only way for me to watch anime now these days and listen to it is with dubs, so I had to wait for that, and I don't know. That's just my thing. But anyways, that's kind of what sparked this, because I watched it. And I'm not gonna spoil anything about the Demon Slayer movie if you haven't seen it. But what I will say is it was fine, right? The Demon Slayer movie was fine. There was nothing bad about it or nothing wrong with it. However, why didn't they just put it in a season of anime, or at least 6 episodes, and then go to something else, because the last Demon Slayer series was 24 episodes, something like that. So it could have been the first 6-7 episodes. And my thing is, let me know, guys, are you getting annoyed with anime movies that continue the season, and then so you're forced to watch them to see what happens? Or are you okay with this and you like this? You like the movie continuing the story, you like that kind of thing. Let me know if that is annoying anyone, or if people actually like that, or if you're kind of indifferent and you don't really care. Be curious to see and hear that. But just, I don't know. I feel like most of the time things are better in a series, in a season, in a seasonal form. I feel like it's better to have things in an anime season, in my opinion, because you have more time to flesh things out. In an anime movie, most of the time it's about maybe 80-90 minutes. So let's say an hour and a half, 90 minutes, right? And if a anime gets an entire season instead, if you minus the endings and openings, right, each anime episode is about 20 minutes. So let's just say, it'd be 20 times 12. That's what, 480. And basically things break down to, you end up getting an extra, you get 4 hours for the entire anime, right, of screen time. Whereas in a movie, you get 90 minutes, an hour and a half. So you potentially can get 2 to 2.5 more hours of story, right, or more with the characters to flesh things out more. One thing that I had a problem with the Demon Slayer movie is, I feel like if it was in anime form, we would have had more time with one of the characters, and I just feel like we didn't have very much time with the character. You get it in the movie, but I don't think it's enough, honestly. What it was cool, but I think there could have been more, And I feel like things get rushed a bit. I would rather have things be a little too slow than too fast, because at least you won't be missing stuff. As long as you're not missing stuff, then I'm okay with it. But I feel like it's being rushed. You're gonna be missing some stuff. So I feel like most of the time an anime season is better than it being pushed into a movie. Movies are fine if they're separate from the story, right? Or if they're a side story or something. But if it's the main story and you have to watch it to get to the next season, that's kind of annoying, and I don't like that. And I kind of know why I feel like they're doing it more these days, is because it gets people to the theaters and they're watching it, and it probably makes more money, I would imagine. That's just kind of my guess, but I don't know. But that's kind of like my feelings. It's just kind of getting annoying. I'm just like, just give me a season. Also, stopping points, right? I like going through episodes and just finding a stopping point before I have to continue on is easy, right? Because they're in episodes. But, you know, in a movie, when I sit down to watch a movie, this is probably a me thing. I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but when you go and sit down to watch a movie for an hour and a half, you feel like you have to finish the whole thing, right? Like, you don't feel like you can stop halfway through and finish it later. Well, with an anime episode, you get to the end of the episode and you can stop, right? And then you can wait and then resume the series when you come back later, you know? And I like that better. It feels better than to have to, you know, find a point on your own in the movie and then come back later. I don't know. I just don't like it. Also, I feel like cliffhangers you know, there's cliffhangers and episodes that'll make you either be really hyped for the next episode, or maybe you have to wait a week and it keeps the hype going, gives you something to look forward to, or it's like, holy crap, I gotta see what happens next, so you quickly go to the next episode. I feel like, you know, a movie can't really have that effect unless it has a cliffhanger at the end and then you gotta wait for the next movie, you know? So, I don't know. I just would prefer things to just be seasonal and not have a movie be put in between them that you kind of have to watch to get the story. They've been doing it a lot more. I hate it. I kind of wish they wouldn't do it, but yeah, that's kind of like my little talking about it. And just like I said, give me your guys' opinions. Do you hate that they're, you know, putting movies where you have to watch them after the season and it like is the story, it goes along with the story? Or are you fine with it, you don't really care, or maybe you somehow love it or like it, maybe because it's condensing things down shorter for you or something, so you can watch it in less time, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Let me know your opinions in the comments below. I'd be interested to see and hear all that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for listening. I will see you in the next video.